Today we have a battle of the two most popular girls in new media. I'm talking about adult film star Khalifa up against Kim Kardashian. I know, random, but it's gonna be a goodie. My name is Michael McCrud and welcome to IO Trends. We call this segment Versus, so start placing your bets down below on who you think's gonna win. Now let's jump into the Street Fighter battle. Hadouken! Round 1. Fight! First off, let's talk about where these girls came from before they became the talk of the town. Online. Kim Kardashian is the offspring of Kris Jenner and Robert Kardashian's marriage, which started in the 70s, ending in the 90s. Kim grew up in Beverly Hills. She went to some elitist schools with the likes of the Hiltons. She then worked for her father for some time. She got married young, then divorced. And then all of a sudden she realized Paris Hilton's really popular after making a sex tape, so her and her mom were like, yeah, let's do that, and cash in huge. Mia Khalifa's childhood is a little more relatable. That is, if you have immigrant parents who are from the Middle East who came to America for a better life. Mia hit up university for a dead-end arts education. She too married young and then found herself working at a fast food restaurant. She got divorced and then one customer walked in and was like, hey, have you ever thought about working in porn? And Mia was like, well sure, it beats this job, I'll take the gig. Now Kim was from a background, she had enough money, she didn't have to do the sex thing. As for Mia, well, I got a soft spot for people that are, working their way up. So I'm giving her the win.
Yeah, Kim, why don't you just sit down on that big ass of yours?
Round 2. Fight! In this round, we're going to talk about what keeps these women so popular online. All the headlines, all the drama. Kim Kardashian is everywhere. Her Instagram is exploding with endless photo shoots. 90% of the time in which she is naked. She's like, I just got to do it again. It doesn't feel right if I put clothes on. Seriously. She married one of the most successful, talented, and controversial artists in music. Her family is a Hollywood circus. And she's the leader of the pack. Seriously, Kim and Kanye are like the royal family for America, the Kate and William, which doesn't look good for America. P.U. Bad royal couple. As for Mia Khalifa, well, it's her bold plays on Twitter that keep her in the headlines. She has outed Drake for trying to hook up with her. And then there was the NFL football player Duke Williams. Well, his direct messages landed on Twitter, and the guy's thirst was exposed. On top of that, she also has weird interests. She supports these donut hot dogs, which are meat stuffed with pastry filling. Yuck. And then she takes like dudes' virginities in viral video. Also, the Middle East, they keep sending death threats her way, which keeps her in the headlines. Obviously, her life's on the line. Now, to me, this round, it's kind of a battle of bad versus evil, but I'm gonna have to give Kim the win. Sorry, Mia, but it's time for me to take out the trash. Round 3. Fight! Finally, we're going to talk about what brought us all here. We're going to talk about these two girls' sex appeal. Mia's measurements are 34 double D, 26 40. Now, for the fellas out there who like a big butt and boobs and all that stuff, well, she's certainly playing ball. She's also one of the very few girls who rocks glasses 24/7. Her work online is extremely adult, but there are times where she appears to be goofy, playful, and cute. And then you go back online and take another look and you're like, oh, this isn't cute at all. Kim Kardashian's measurements are a jarring 34D, 26.5, 42. And she is au naturel. Now this woman only stands at 5'2.5", which isn't very tall. I mean, that is a lot of hourglass in a tiny frame. Also, the girl has $40 million in the bank, so she can afford all the designers, all the stylists, all the things to looking good, So I guess she wins this round. Sorry, Mia. It looks like you're gonna have to go back to flipping burgers, babe. Alright guys, that's all I got for you this time. My name is Michael McCrud. Thanks for checking out IO Trends. We have 2 other verses right here, and I believe Mia or Kim is in one of them, so be sure to give it a look. Also subscribe to IO Trends, where we keep you up to date on everything that's trending, weird, wacky, Hollywood entertainment, all that good stuff. My name is Michael McCrud. See you guys in the next one. Exhausted.